Hi folks, this is Bridget at Bridget's on Farm Equine Rescue, and I'm coming to you tonight with a pile of spinach and a pile of eggs. What I've been doing recently at the farm is looking at making sure that I'm eating better, and that I'm doing it on the budget that I have as well. So also in the summer I like to grow a lot of things. So as some of you may or may not know, Bridget on Farm was incorporated in 2019 as a not-for-profit rescue for equine horses, and we've been moving forward in a number of ways to try and create, funding and also different things with the farm for the not-for-profit as well as just for the community. We're a community value-based not-for-profit. So I just wanted to come and try a few things, and once again, if you go to the YouTube channel and subscribe, it's Bridget on Farm Equine Rescue, and we're going to be doing a multitude of things. I'm hoping we kind of rope some friends in and stuff like that to come out and help me with things. So, just, to talk about the farm, how I started the not-for-profit, how I moved to PEI, why I moved to PEI, how I got involved in real estate, how much I love it. My passions are houses and horses, and if you get both of them together, it's even better. That's just my opinion. So what I wanted to do is also talk about farm life, and part of farm life is sometimes being frugal to make ends meet. Now I'm really blessed. I've got an amazing supportive brokerage that I work at. I've got fantastic opportunity with the store to make money for the rescue. So the community's been really good here on the island, and our donation boxes are growing each day with our different donations. So I'm so incredibly happy with that. There are a couple of videos on the YouTube channel as well as my Facebook that kind of show you about that, about the store and the donations and where the money goes and how it helps. So pardon the mess. After Fiona, the whole dining room had to be torn apart, so it's sitting at its insulated phase right now. Just working away at it part-time, and when friends can come out and help, and people that know what they're doing, and can climb up really high on roofs and stuff like that. So, yeah, so if you see a little bit of a mess and things are half-painted, we're still trying to move around and get everything done, and it's just me here. So, anyways, what I wanted to get to tonight was I'm going to do this, and if it's horrible, it's horrible, and if it works, it works, and if not, you can laugh and laugh along with me. I have no problem with that. So I want to do healthier, so I've cut out anything that's white. So when it comes to like bread, the potatoes, or rices, cactus, I really kind of cut all that out, or just very minimal, because for whatever reason, when I eat a carb, it just makes me really tired, I don't have any energy, and when I focus on proteins and whole foods, I feel a lot better. So what I'm going to try is a recipe, and it might be a two-part video because I've got the stove on now, just preheating. So what I'm going to do is, this is a spinach wrap. So it's not like me wrapping bread with spinach and egg in it, but what this video told me to do, and all these books I've read about how to make these things and use binding agents, eggs, all that stuff without flour and all those things. Is to take the spinach, put it in a blender, and the eggs, and then magically I'm going to lay it out, and it's going to become a wrap for me. I'm not 100% convinced, but I'm going to try it. I wasn't convinced on the 60 burgers, but they look great. So I'm just going to move forward and do that. So it's probably going to be a little noisy, and once again, it might be a two-part video. Once again, if you have any questions about real estate, you can definitely give me a call. I'm available anytime. 902-940-9112. Every time you buy a house with me or you sell a house with me, it means another horse gets rescued. So it opens up the ability for me to continue doing that and donate that money to the rescue to do that. So it's community value. As well, once again, the store is open Saturday 1 to 5 and Sunday 1 to 5. I'm done my job at 12 o'clock in the morning on Sundays, and I'm home by 1. So you're more than welcome to come to the farm, come right up to the front door. All I would ask is that, and I'll get this finished in 2 seconds, I promise. Please don't approach the horses. There's a lot of money involved in trying to have people come on the property in this manner, and I've asked people to not approach the horses unless I'm actually with them. It just makes it easier. They're a really good group of horses, and they're very friendly and what have you, but accidents can happen, so let's keep that accident free here. So what I'm going to do is I washed the spinach already, and, once again, if this doesn't work, it's okay, because sometimes when you fail, you learn something. So, I'm going to do this, because I saw the girl put a handful in. This is exhilarating. This is how I'm going to spend my single life, with YouTube videos and it's spinach wrap. Make it sad. Okay, so, yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and grab something to actually mix this up with. One sec. Totally down for this. So one of the things about, once again, doing this video in the farm is low budget. I'm using my phone, that's it, and, if people get a laugh, that's great. If they don't, they don't. It's good, they can turn it off. So, one sec. Alright, let's see how magically I can actually crack an egg. So I don't have a huge kitchen. When I bought this house many years ago, it was a nightmare. That's all I can say, it was a nightmare. And very slowly brought it back to life. And just before Fiona hit, actually was going to sell, and it didn't happen, but that's okay. That's alright. There's a reason for that, because a lot of stuff has developed since then. So I'm going to do this, even though I'm putting it in the blender. Okay. And folks, once again, go to YouTube. I'm going to upload this video. Press the subscribe button. Because the beautiful thing about it is that if we get enough subscribers, enough watch hours, then the rest of you actually can start getting some different sponsors, things like that. So it'll help us, big time. Okay, so I got the spinach in here. Don't have enough, so I'm going to go with it. Didn't need all those like 48 eggs, did I? Okay. So it's probably going to get noisy. Sorry. Okay, let's see if I can get this in. I'm wearing a white shirt and working with green eggs. Brave girl. Brave girl. Okay, I put 3 eggs in. Let's see what happens. I hope this one works. I'll try it off. Oh boy. If it doesn't, I don't know how you do this. Oh, click. Okay, click. Alright. Probably going to get noisy. Yeah, not working very well. Max, don't do that. Mommy's making a mess, as usual. Okay, so here's my idea. Once again, instead of this becomes like tomfoolery, you're all just part of it. Okay. You have to go back to your place one. What? Probably knock something over. Not that it wouldn't add to the hilarity of it, but... Okay. Oh, the oven's ready. Great. Oh. I'm gonna go with it. This is painful. Oh, that's awesome. And I got this cutie patootie little blender. I'm gonna add some more spinach because I just have to. I got this little cutie patootie blender for like $8, and where I got it is from Linda's at the mall. She's got this awesome little store. It's great. Actually, it's not little. It's huge. It's got all kinds of good stuff. Okay. That's super cool. have this like feeling I should be adding more eggs. I don't know why. Do this. Don't you do anything. Don't you do anything. I'm not sure, like, I don't know how that's supposed to, like, bake into something. And they don't give you any, like, amount that you're supposed to do. So I'm testing this recipe out. I think I need to make it thicker. Let's do that. Okay. So, before I start this blender, just wanted to talk about a new program Promise TI has put out for first-time homebuyers. So, Finance TI has come up with this program where we're still kind of working through everything. Don't eat the cord. That basically, they're buying the house and then renting it to you, and you get 40%, I think it was, out of your rental after 5 years, and then you can get a mortgage and buy a home from the product. So, apparently you can do it before that. Anyways, it's a new program. What do you think of that program, Max? Is it cool? Okay, Max agrees, I guess. So, that program, you can find online and, real life, folks, real life. Come on, let's go. Come on, over here. Go on, over here. Go on. Good boy. Listen. Okay, so that program is through Finance TI, and I believe one of the fellows' name is Logan that's running it or administering it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some more information. I asked a lawyer today, and ask them to kind of collect, the legalities of it so I could advise clients, and then, move forward and help people with that program. So, as a realtor, it's a great opportunity for me to be able to help people that might not be able to get approved for a mortgage, and it's only at 5%. So with the Bank Rate of Canada being like, keep on doing this, please go with that. Probably a good option. I think you're locked in. So those are the kinds of things that I'm going to post on Facebook tomorrow when I get all the information. I made a call to Finance TI to get some more information. So putting those feelers out to really understand how everything's supposed to work. So that's my real estate tip for today. First-time home buyer, no down payment, been rejected for a mortgage. Maybe the interest rate's too high for you at 7.25% or 7 and some odd percent. It's hard. I know. I have friends whose mortgages are going up and substantially when they're renewing. So I think it's going to be a good program. I think so. Anyways, let's try this first thing. That's a little thicker. I'm still thinking that's just not going to be enough. So, I'm going to do this. I should have probably fluffed the egg whites up first. But that's okay. I'll give it a go. I think I'm just going to have, I don't see how this is going to work. Let me try to have some more. If anybody's sleeping, it's okay. Of course. Why do we do this stuff? Really. Okay. Okay. So, that might lend, maybe a little bit more. That might lend me to believe that it's going to stick. I think it's got to be almost like an omelet. We'll see. Once again, no instructions, just mix spinach and eggs. Okay. Well, it seems to be mixed enough. That might go, I think I'm going to add another egg. So far I've added, this will be number 5, 3, 4, 5, yeah. So we'll do that. Put the lid on because we don't need that capacity. There we go. Okay. Okay, so that's all I can fit in there, so that's really going to happen. So normally what I do is, so when I was growing up, we didn't have any like parchment paper or cam stuff. So usually we use Crisco, tore a corner off of the, the box, and off you went. So now I do render my own pig fat, the leaf lard, which turns out great. So I'm going to use olive oil. The leaf lard is, I'm just going to actually, I'm just doing this. This could be the reason why this turns out to be a hot mess, I don't know. You could use parchment paper or non-stick frying pan, so if I put enough olive oil in this, it should be okay. I'm going to put it in the oven, but I'm going to come back and do another square. So, let's see what it looks like. Yeah, look at it. You know when they have like television shows and they do the cliffhanger and they go, gonna do that folks. Very carefully. Okay. So, did that. This brush is amazing. I've had it for years. Throw in the dishwasher. It's all cleaned up. Love it. So, I'm going to grease that off. Now, I'm not going to fill it like, the one lady did it in a frying pan, but, like, I can't even make pancakes without making, like, coffee pucks. So I'm going to give this a go. Got in there. God, I hope this doesn't spill. Please don't spill over me. I'm wearing white. It's like damn happen. Alright. Okay. Alright. Oh, it's pretty thick. Okay. So, I'm going to do that and then spread it out. Now, I guess, too, what you could do, like, gracious almighty, if it works out, I mean, you could probably make noodles out of this, too. But my goal is to make a wrap. This is a lot of work for one wrap, but low carb, no sugar, like for diabetic like me. Okay, so chances this works. There we go. We'll put some pepper, because who doesn't love fresh ground pepper? And I'm going to salt it a little bit. I'm not going to cut, for sure. Somebody wants to ask me if I should walk away. I keep it out. Okay, so just a little bit of salt. Not a big salt fan. So I set the oven. I just got this propane oven, and I've been learning how to cook with it. Wow, it's definitely different. So I'm sure if you wanted to add different spices, you could. One of the things about tea I love is the humidity. The salt, sticks, and cereal goes bad in a week if you don't, invent some kind of Ziploc security system for the bag. And butter, my God. So anyways, okay, so this is what it looks like. So it's in the pan. Rotate your phone. Here we go. So it's in the pan. I've greased the pan. So I'm going to see if this turns out to be a wrap. If it is, it's not going to be even. So I have to jiggle it a bit, maybe. There we go. Alright, so going to do that. Put it in the oven. And you don't need to see me put it in the oven. But I will come back probably in I'm going to guess it's going to take 25 minutes. At 3:25. If not, we'll try this again until we get it right. Because it does work. So, I'm going to put this in the oven, and once again, folks, just wanted to say thank you very much for watching and bearing with me. If anything, maybe that's a laugh, or maybe not. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but if this works, then just know what I do with it. So once again, just finished made. The internet tells me this works, so we'll see. Once again, if you want to go to the YouTube channel at Bridgie Bum Farm Equine Rescue, you can subscribe to that. You can see the videos of what our store looks like in the front of the house. Had so many people come out and help us and, to get that ready. And this time I'm proud of it because it was so much when we had a small space in Montague. It was so much, and we had such a small space, and I didn't have a lot of help. I had help, but not like I did this time. Mike came out and hung up shelves, and there was a ton of people that came out to help out with shelves, and just helping me source, store, actual fixtures, and, just helping clean up the yard, because there's still a lot of stuff sitting around from Fiona. The barn is halfway done now, board and batten, and we have a little bit left to do, and the stalls have all been redone, we're just moving forward to try and finish it up before the snow flies, which I know it already has, because I think it's snow tires. Thanks, Brunel Tires, appreciate it. Great service. I'm trying, as I said before, for the people that are just, maybe popping on now, go to the YouTube channel for us, subscribe, Bridgie Bum Farm, Equine Rescue. I'm going to be doing videos about the horses, about the store, about the new PI. I'm going to try and, as I said, rope some of my friends and colleagues in and do some cooking. And there's lots of great foods here on PI that I never really knew about, like stew packs. Like, you ever heard of a stew pack before? I don't know what that is. And when I got here, I was like, really? You got throw it all together for you? Like, no thanks. That's fantastic for $4. So, boiled dinners, all these fantastic meat pies, the seafood alone. Tonight I was making, so one other thing I'm going to talk about a lot is how I do super shopping. So what I do is I have to go out every day anyways for the accessibility program, which I also work for. I go out for a couple hours a day and help people in their homes. And one of the things I do is I shop and I look for things that are 50% off or reduced. And that's what I bring home and use and cook for the day. I do stockpile. I do have a big pantry that fills with stuff. And we'll talk about that too, because I think it's really important right now that, especially the price of everything, that we become the kind of people that become resourceful in looking for food that is nourishing. Like, this is a great idea. If I don't have to buy bread, I have a bread maker. I can make bread without a bread maker. I can not buy yeast and have a fermented thing on the counter. There's all kinds of different things that I think we have to really kind of get back to. And, just being kind of cooking at home and being, homegrown is probably the way that we need to go for the next few years. And once you develop those sorts of, and that's the thing, I grew up frugal, and it was definitely a learning lesson on how to be frugal, right? And that's why I was able to, do the things that I do now, is because I can manage that little bit of money that I do make. So, for the rest of you. So, once again, if this doesn't work, you won't see me for later. If it does work, I'll be like, yay! So, I'm going to put it in the oven, see what's happening, and we'll go forward from there. So, once again, if you have any questions about that new program with the province of Prince Edward Island, it's with Finance PI. And once again, I did have a call to the lawyer that I use for most of the transactions that I have, and my lawyer, and asked him to collect some information about it so that, as a realtor, I can represent properly with that particular sort of transaction. So, once again, folks, have a great evening. Appreciate everyone coming on and watching. Say hi, wave, go to the YouTube channel, subscribe. 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. As painful as it is when you talk for that long, I'm sure. It's going to help the rescue. We're going to be able to start applying for partner programs, and that'll bring a lot of funds in, even minimal, funds in for helping with the rescue. And that's one of the things about, being the president of a not-for-profit organization is moving forward and making sure that I'm being responsible and continually looking for ways to make money to keep this going, even for when I'm gone. So that's basically what I'm doing. So if we can go to YouTube, subscribe. I know I said it a few times. It's just I'm seeing more people pop on. I know it's like 8 o'clock on a 8 o'clock? Nope, it's 9 o'clock. So it's 9 o'clock at night. People are sitting probably ready to go to bed, and they're watching me make some weird things there and talk about real estate and horses. But I love what I do, and you need a horse and you need a house. So we know I can't do both. So I'm going to pop this in the oven. You guys have a great night. Please visit YouTube again and subscribe and watch. There's 2 videos up there now. Hoping to make one every day, either at home, on the road, with another agent, and, you know, just kind of collectively talk about why PEI is so great and why I should move here, and how it's a great place to raise a family and, you know, retire. That was my dream, to come here and retire. Didn't happen, but I'm going to do it in 5 years, for sure. So anyways, have a good night, folks, and I'll be back shortly to see if this works. Thanks. Bye.